Alright, welcome back everyone. We're going to be playing a little more Stanley Parable. We're going to just jump right back into this. Let's go. Oh, the loading screens never get old. Never. The end is never. I hope everyone enjoyed the other videos where we failed both times to get to a decent ending. Hopefully this time we do a little bit better. We're going to try to, I think, follow the directions a little bit at least, see what happens. Hopefully we reach a more satisfying conclusion. And hopefully this loading screen loads. There we go. Okay, so last we left Stanley, he got blown up because he accidentally turned on the mind control device. Again, failed to solve the puzzle. Hopefully this time we won't even hit that point. So we're going to be starting this from the beginning again in Stanley's office 427. And
this is the story of a man named Stanley.
Alright, let's go ahead and skip that again. Alright, this time. Okay. So we're back. Oh, what?
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision?
This is new.
What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
Yeah?
He had never been trained
for
that.
No, I haven't.
No. This couldn't go anywhere except
You're probably right. It's already ended twice badly.
Stanley thought to himself, is to wait.
Well, that makes sense.
Nothing will hurt
Can I sit in my chair at least?
Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever.
Well, let me out.
Stanley waited.
Hours passed.
Hours
days.
Passed. Then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell.
Dead.
But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken
I'm already
to.
being spoken to.
He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Really? Why? Is it because I skipped the intro? Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a moment.
Oh, no! No! Come on! Can I go? Can I go this way now? No. Why is it closing door? Oh. This is new. I don't know how to feel about this. Oh, I can close and open doors. Not all of them, apparently. Now I have to try every door. Can I get in here now? No? Ah. Okay, can I close that one? Oh.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
On my left. Okay, so let's go in here. Okay, automatically closes. Can I go back? No, I can't. Okay, so things are a little bit different from last time. We are able to open and close some doors. Maybe I just didn't try. Can I? No? Okay. So.
Yet there was not a single.
Yeah, we've already read this stuff.
Either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
money, more money,
he might find
things,
an answer
but with
there.
money to buy more things. Graphs about things and money. We have our new product. Alright. Mike James, you are fired. Happy feelings. Yeah, he's definitely fired. So let's go. Do we want to spend some time in the broom closet again? Nah. You've already played that trick. Let's go downstairs.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Not this time. Oh, this is ominous. Red light. Can I live down? Oh, is that a note? Can I read that? No, I can't read it very well. I can't read it well enough. That's detail. Fire hose. Yeah, let's go ahead. What's a car?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Horrifying.
He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe
Stanley,
I
you're
am
not crazy, buddy.
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason
That
at
makes
all.
sense.
None of it made any logical
What?
sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
You're calling
For
it
example,
1112.
why couldn't he see his feet when he
Oh
looked
my God.
down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever
That
he
is a
went?
question I've had.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply
Oh,
repeating?
this is new.
No,
Strange.
Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange.
Does
This
this one
can't
say?
be real.
Copy
At
now.
last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of
Yeah.
his tongue. He just hadn't found the
I'm in a
words for
game.
it. I'm dreaming!
Yeah.
He yelled. This is all
Yep.
a dream. Oh, what a relief
I know.
Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy
Christ.
after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons.
I thought he
may
was
as
happy
well
doing
enjoy
that.
this while I'm still
Yeah.
lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float
Oh,
above the ground.
that's weird.
Then
Oh
he
my
imagined
goodness.
himself soaring through space on a magical starfield. And
Oh.
it was so much
Okay.
fun. And
Yeah,
Stanley marveled
this is my
that
new
he'd still
favorite
not
way.
woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing
That's a
and
good point.
thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it
Oh my God.
particularly
It's
strange.
blowing my mind.
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing
Oh,
my
God.
thoughts, he thought.
Voiceception.
And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How
Wait.
could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for
Should we-
himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these
Wow,
words was quite a
goodness.
shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for
That's still
certain,
the
beyond a
same.
doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just
Yeah.
a moment ago? How else would the voice
Yeah.
explain all that?
Tell me.
This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if
But-
he could just...
Could just what?
He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that
I
this
will.
was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment
It's
and my
insane.
wife
Wait, Stanley's
and
married?
my job. All I want is my
That's some
life
new
exactly
details.
the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be
Stanley's having a bad
fine.
trip.
I am okay.
He's starting to stutter. Or tremble. Oh no.
Stanley
Ah!
began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything
What?
went blank.
Oh no. Is it gonna stay black?
This is the story of a woman
What?
named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Yeah.
She arose,
Is this
got
Stanley's wife?
dressed, gathered her belongings,
Oh!
and walked to her place of work.
Stanley!
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange
Yeah.
man. He was obviously crazy. This much she
Apparently.
knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was
Yeah.
to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of
So-
my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
What?
But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled
Hey,
for
better
that
hurry
day.
off.
The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life.
It's pretty intense.
She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down
The
at
body of Stanley.
and then she turned and
Yeah.
ran.
Huh. That was very different. I love how, like, holy crap. Okay. So let's take a moment and ponder this. The only decision that I made after the doors was to go downstairs instead of up. And bam. That was the end of the game there. So that was... Jesus, this game. Holy crap. Okay. Alright. Well, that was an ending.